remaining hostiles in the area.
I'm pretty sure that that's the most important thing, though. It also unlocks some sort of MEC computer thing, which costs way too much meld to actually be worth building.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ. Strike One is ready to move on your orders.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Attack rigging is for losers. No. Surely not. 9 meld per canister right now. Let's go see if we can get some. This is a very claustrophobic place to have spawned.
Orders confirmed. Moving
Even
out.
for my flying suit soldiers, there isn't
Solid copy.
much room for them to do much.
Moving. Heading to that location.
It's an interesting strategy. I wonder how my assault rifle engineer is going to handle this mission.
Possession confirmed.
It's completely fine to evac this if things
Watch.
get weird.
Affirmative.
It is a
Covering now.
dangerous map. The battle computer is the best mech item ever. Never built a battle computer. I'll believe you though.
Heading to that location. Heading there now.
Stepping off. Copy that.
Let's do this.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yes, Commander.
Trying to get way out to this corner of the map right now, where there's a little bit more open terrain.
I'm on it.
My soldiers really benefit from open line of sight. This stuff is just a pain to deal with,
There's
basically.
something out there. Moving. Got something over here.
Got something over here. Okay, so 6 aliens dead.
Enemy is headlocked. Dead and gone.
It's a fairly large number. Shit. I definitely don't have to. Land, right? Grenade. Somebody has to deal some damage with this guy. Okay. Go in the zone. 1, 2, 3.
X-ray down.
The zombie is leading them with resurrected breasts. And he is bringing his hordes to bear on my soldiers. Probably he just should have taken the 100% chance to hit once there.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay, 1 pod down. Baton noises, sectoid noises between
Got it
turns.
covered.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
In motion.
Heading out.
to Overwatch.
I'm watching.
Weapons hot.
Cyberdisk.
Hello?
Back by the
Who's out
command
there?
pod. Actually, that probably was just the command pod, I'm gonna guess. I think we have a bit of space around us. Nah. We don't have to turn on the motion
Moving
tracker.
to position.
Let's keep moving forward.
Headed there now.
Heading to that location.
Grab some reloads on
Confirm
people who need
coordinates.
them as well.
That's affirmative.
Heading out.
Oh yeah.
Good to go.
Nice peek, come on.
I'm ready.
On Overwatch.
Let's rock.
There's a meld canister dead ahead. This is it, boys.
I'm on it, Commander.
This is what we've been working for. Boys, girls, and robots. Let's not
Affirmative.
not exclude anybody here.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
I'm on the move.
And men, woman, I don't know, whatever
Heading there now.
whatever you'd like to be called.
On Overwatch.
The important thing is that we get the meld so that all of you can become robots.
That's affirmative. Affirmative, Commander.
On the move.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the
Aye,
back
aye, sir.
seat. Affirmative. Moving out.
10-4.
Scanning. I'm watching.
It's quite a beautiful river, really.
Moving out. Hostiles spotted.
One floater, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 floaters? 5 floaters and a muton.
Aye, aye, Commander. Let's have a peek.
We could pick up the meld canisters on this map and then evac. That would actually be the fastest way to get the most meld possible out of the mission. Huh. Let's shoot here. Shoot here.
Drinks are on me.
Going in.
Unfortunately, my Shogun cannot kill the Muton's cover. But I think we can just disabling shot it probably. 99% chance to hit pre-hollow target, yeah. So that's dealt with. Baker can kill you.
I'm on the move.
Probably we can just kill this, right? No.
This won't feel too good.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Scorch.
I don't know if this is the best way to do it. It kills this floater the most reliable way possible, but it puts collateral damage on cooldown if we get patrolled into next turn and need it. That's gonna sort of suck. Hello? Okay. Get turned by the aliens. Yup.
I'm about to start keeping score. Okay. Headed there now. Solid copy, Commander.
From here, I'm just going to keep on rotating around the map counterclockwise.
Rockets down.
Affirmative.
Cooling my jets.
We have pretty good lines of sight along the side of the
Let's
map,
rock.
especially coming out of this corner. Like, this is just... This area is amazing for us to fight in.
Aye, aye. Ready, Commander.
Back online. I'm watching.
We still haven't found the super pod. We've heard of Cyberdisc. We've heard Mutons that we haven't fought yet. Keep hearing a silent pod. Given that it's moving around, that could easily be the super pod. It could be Outsiders plus a Sectoid Commander. Sectoids, we're hearing floaters. So basically everything that's on this map.
Target captured.
Moving to position.
Has been heard at this point, I think. Cyberdisc,
Double
Mutons, floaters,
Yes, sir.
super pod of Outsiders, command pod.
Running.
5 pods that we've heard.
Eyes
Maybe
peeled,
one more pod that we
Commander.
haven't
Eyes
heard yet.
peeled, Commander. Come get some.
Got it covered.
Haven't heard any Stompy feet. So still no Sectopod. Haven't heard an Ethereal. This actually feels a lot like a August landed transport to me.
On my way. I'm on it, Commander.
Closing on targets.
Headed there now.
Solid copy.
Heading out. I'm all over it. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Bangs out.
Scanning, scanning. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Got it covered.
Overwatch, aye, aye.
Got a disc ping around the corner.
Heading to that location.
Interesting that my game keeps hitching, but I'm not dropping frames. That makes me increasingly convinced that it's just Comcast screwing up when my internet dies. What did you miss, Ubermensch? We killed a few Exalt dudes. We
Already there.
finished January. Went well, no deaths. Barracks is looking great.
Commander.
We're killing a large landed in order to get enough alloys and Illyrium
Affirmative.
to
Covering now.
Got it covered, Commander.
build a second Firestorm to increase the chance that we can defend ourselves from the March base defense mission. I wonder if they're in here.
Heading to that location.
For a map with this many enemies on it, there are really not very many enemies
Okay.
on this map.
Affirmative.
On it.
On my way.
Usually on a map like this, earlier on in the campaign,
Approaching target
I'm
now.
terrified of moving into Fog of War. I just won't do it.
Let's do this.
At this point in the campaign, my soldiers are strong enough that I feel okay about it.
Watch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
But the reason that I don't like to do it is I expect to pull terrifying pods by moving into Fog of War. And the fact that I've made it this far and just completely failed to pull anything, basically, is sort of flabbergasting to me. Got a ping on the super pod this way.
Heading out. Move order confirmed. Already there.
We already got a meld canister, so I don't think that we're getting the other one. Pretty sure that we're just at a stage of the mission where we stop caring about how quickly we're moving through in terms of how many turns it takes.
Let's do this.
I'm just gonna fly Van Dorn here.
Roger.
We might wait a little bit. Just pull the whole map at once is more efficient. It is. It is. It's a lot of fun to play these late game transports with the entire map pulled at once. Maybe not the best for like life expectancy of your soldiers.
Hostile unit located.
Really a lot of fun though. Just a small cyber disk of $1 million here. Shredded, but we don't have heat ammo on that soldier.
Headed there now.
Okay, there are 2 seekers.
Rocket back to go.
We could try to deliberately proc hunt mode off this pod.
Affirmative, moving out.
This is where I'd like to fight everything.
Rolling out.
I don't think I've ever deliberately proc hunt mode. Maybe I've been missing out. I think the only way that we could conceivably do that would be to kill all the drones and have the Seekers run away. But I'm pretty sure the Seekers never do that. It's probably not actually in the cards.
He's down.
The proc hunt mode. Hunt mode turns on if there are enemies active, but they are like a certain distance away from you and can't see you or something. And what it does is other stuff on the map will start running at you.
On Overwatch.
I don't 100% understand how hunt mode works. I don't think everything else on the map always runs at you, but sometimes it sure seems like it does. And sometimes the conditions for it starting are a little bit weird to me. But it is a thing, which does happen sometimes.
Incoming fire at this position.
A lot of the times when you're on a trapped UFO and it just seems like there are infinity enemies
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
all at once, it's because hunt mode got turned on. I think that hunt mode might start turned on some trapped landeds or something. But probably not. Again, I don't 100% understand how hunt mode works.
It's killing.
I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Roger.
We have eyes on the target.
What's making that noise?
So these guys are definitely patrolling because we heard them that direction before and closer than this pod. Unless they're right behind this wall and have been the entire time.
I feel command.
Weapons hot.
Hey, Vendel.
Roger. I got my eyes
Eyes
on
peeled. Eyes peeled.
What day is it? Is it Tuesday? Oh, it is.
Eyes on
We have eyes on the target.
moving to Overwatch.
No, they're definitely moving.
Target nearby.
I think they'll come back.
Watch, aye, aye.
We missed a few pretty easy missions. This is the first really big mission of the day.
We're alone out here.
It's the first large landed of February. Tech-wise, we basically ran out of stuff to research. Waiting on weapon fragments to get plasma cannons for our firestorms. More mobility is a huge part of the strike rifle. It also takes Overwatch shots beyond visual range, which is something that a sniper rifle actually doesn't do. So in that sense, it has more range than a sniper rifle. And then it has more bullets, a larger magazine size. A larger magazine size than regular sniper rifles. Oh, and it costs half as much to build. That's actually a pretty large consideration too. Beaver Lord. You. That was a lot of abilities. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped reading about like the third one. Pretty sure you're dead. Oh, I never sang happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's get a backing track. It will meet the stream though. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Findle. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip. It's not as fun if I do the hoorays. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
Obomo show.
Happy birthday, Findle. I assumed that everyone else was singing along and doing the hip hips with me. Otherwise it would have been weird.
Taken care of.
Got two floaters out there in fog of war somewhere.
Take control.
There's also water and some sort of cleaning product on the table. I don't only eat beer and peanut butter.
On the move.
Maybe these floaters will hunt mode for us.
Scanning.
We're green to go.
Enemy target.
Thanks for your penny, Findel. I'm glad that my efforts have been rewarded fiscally.
Damage on select.
Yeah, Hareta, how's it going? We have 3 mutons and 1 seeker. Is the end result of this pod showing up?
Firing on target position. Need to reload.
I'd like to be on Overwatch. Let's just grab a reload here.
Ammo nearing depletion position.
Backwards a little bit.
Take cover. Systems ready.
Locked and loaded.
Ah, we probably have to reload though. I don't
We have
know.
eyes on the target.
We got some Overwatches.
Look who's
This is what
here.
hunt mode is. It's when you like break line of sight of the enemies and then everything on the map patrols into you. That's interesting. There are 2 cyber discs deployed somewhere we can't see them. Holy shit! Okay. Oh, that's fun. This may not have been a good idea. You have smoke? I'm not even sure I have a ghost grenade. I have an arc thrower though. So 100% chance to hit rocket, so 0 scatter. We could put it here. There's a seeker there. Okay. I need the seeker to stop messing with my mouse cursor, please.
Going hot.
That was about, what, an 80 damage rocket or something? That seemed okay. One. 2. Oh! That's potentially awkward. An uncharacteristic oversight.
No wonder, right?
These guys probably have to move further back because they're not quite safe from cyber discs. Although cyber discs aren't going to attack those guys realistically.
Battle scanners up.
My choice to do that after I did all the other things this turn was, I would say, probably questionable. Possibly wrong. Possibly wrong.
I have you to engage.
Got him.
4, 6, 7.
We have eyes on the target.
Other than the 2 cyber discs, there isn't actually that much here. The 2 cyber discs do probably count for something, though. Turns out they don't. Oh, did you see the way that he tunneled through the air there? So aerodynamic, so beautiful.
Hostiles are pulling back.
Omi just got fired. Huh. World sure is an interesting place to live in. I hope that I get at least a day's notice before war breaks out. We want those cyber disc wrecks.
Going hot.
Violent shredder rocket.
Keeping score. Use some ammo over here.
I'm on the move.
Okay, in the zone should be able to bring this down. In fact, the Jaeger can do it. So what's left?
Almost out of ammo.
Looks like the Commander Mutant Seeker.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Does armor get damaged if you take non-health damage? It does not.
I'm ready.
You can only get damaged equipment if you take real health damage.
On Overwatch.
Reloaded.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Affirmative.
We have eyes on the target.
I have his cover, Commander. I have his cover.
Scanning.
Sound detected. Heading there now. On the move. Cover here.
Roger that. Scanning.
Press this in here. Try not to leave him destitute and broken
I don't mind.
before he returns.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Can someone explain who Bress is? It's like trying to explain what a meme is. Doesn't work. Bress is a longtime channel supporter who is distinguishable for his love of putting Bible thump on the end of all of his comments.
Okay.
And generally being a positive and enjoyable person.
Will do.
Heading there now. Roger that. Scanning.
So when I made a gamble function for the channel, rather than making it so that people could like gamble against the bot or whatever, I made it so that people could make Bress gamble against the bot over and over again.
Nothing gets past me.
Locked and loaded.
Well, I greatly appreciate you informing on 3 separate occasions that I am not under investigation. I nevertheless concur with the judgment of the Department of Justice that you are not able to effectively lead the Bureau.
On the move. Okay.
Like I said, I just hope I get a heads up before the war starts. Collateral damage on this guy. It's more difficult than I thought it would be.
Attacking.
Might do it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Nice build, Commander.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
There's something out there.
Roger.
We have eyes on the target.
Reloaded.
I'm on it.
Reloaded.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Landing.
throttling down.
There's a muton active on the map still. I don't know where.
Got it. Move it.
I'm gonna go kill the outsider pod
Affirmative.
and pretend that he doesn't exist. Or command pod,
I'm
I
on
guess.
it, Commander.
It's not an outsider pod anymore.
Solid copy, Commander.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Headed there now. Overwatch. Got it covered. Sound detected.
Oh, okay. Found him. Whoa, the door's open. Yeah, the command pod actually gets actively less scary later the game goes. So let's like go here.
Moving out. Headed there now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving out.
Houston, we have left them.
Up and away. Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch, aye.
Scanning.
Don't argue about politics in my chat. You guys can talk about politics, but don't argue about politics, okay?
Roger.
We have eyes on the target.
Rearming weapons.
Roger that.
Got it
Scanning.
covered. On Overwatch.
You're also allowed to meme about politics. This is also acceptable. I don't really like what is happening.
On it.
There's an outsider, there's some sectoids. Pretty sure we don't have line of sight
Moving
for
to
flying
position on
soldiers.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
I feel, Commander.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Bombarding.
This is not quite as impressive as I thought it was going to be.
Firing rocket.
Does Switch have politics streamers? There's a question. Somehow I, like, I missed the guy I was aiming at and hit 4 other guys. Not enough fuel left to hover. Shit. Looks like it's up to Marco Sono and Terrible Name to bring this one home. There's a sectoid commander greater merging people somewhere in here who I can just go shoot. That is acceptable. Where is he? Is that him? That's him.
On the move. Hostile targets are down.
A minor mistake. overly creative. I didn't know the flamethrower could deal only 4 damage.
Another one down.
Oh well. That was fairly straightforward for a large landed. I think some of that was where we chose to fight. Didn't have to worry too much about things being hidden behind
I had
walls
my
and stuff like
doubts,
that.
but the troops really pulled through on this one.
Shen had his doubts. 18 meld from the mission, lots of other stuff. 66 meld at the moment.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Let's grab vehicular plasma weapons. I have 152 scientists, which is more than I have ever had before. So covert op coming. One of the harvests for the month is done. Otherwise, we are still playing February. Still waiting on another ethereal. Someday we'll get there.
Contact detected.
We're in pursuit. Approaching target now.
What a zinger, anti-French. What a zinger. I have a friend who works in DC. And it has not taken very long for my exposure to him and his, like, experiences working in DC to make it very clear to me that I would never want to do that. Maybe we could just start again. That would be nice, right? Sun's Fury has 75 will already. That's actually sort of exciting. What else is going on? We're looking for some sort of something. Bring the crest. Some mechs we need experience. Shogun, Valkyrie. Pathfinder. Why does it have to only be that way if they have tied votes? Aloha snack bar. I really think that we were onto something with trial by combat back in the day. No engineer on this mission means no captures at the moment. Let's drop Smurf. Oh, I had 2 Rocketeers. Yeah, that doesn't really sound necessary. Bring Rumor. Wait, what is going on? I have no scout right now. Okay. That one was particularly confusing for me for some reason. This is gonna be the team.
Touching down.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep
I'm
in
gonna
the
run and grab
Nigerian
myself something
interior
really
for the
quick
next
to eat.
operation.
I'll be back in less than 3
The
minutes.
UFO came
Wait, I
down
have
in
a
a
trail
sparsely
mix right here.
populated area away from any major population centers. We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
That was not enough. I'll be back in 3.